Oh, come on. I thought I actually stayed on long enough. But yeah, I'm back, guys. Okay, so apparently it seems like the AFK thing is still... Well, in any case, I know how to do that fight. We just only have like maybe 1 or 2 hours left to do it. Not gonna lie, I feel like I've been AFK a bit more than expected today. Oh, Kiara, I see you. Oh wait, you're not here. Well, technically, I feel like today has been just 5 hours because I feel like for a total of like 1 hour, 30 minutes, I've been AFK. I mean, yeah, literally AFK. It's fine though. I shouldn't be, and my game is tiny because, whoops, my bad. Let's fix that real quick. I don't know why it's so shrimpingly tiny. Anyways, back to farming. I forgot how loud the music is, so you guys can't completely hear me. But in any case, I guess I'll go ahead and do that solo fight again while I wait for Octavio to hop back online. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. This fight's so completely okay to solo. Okay, we kind of have characters in the right place. Problem is now, I have nothing against these stupid cats. What's up? Oh yeah, this is the streaming voice call.
Right away.
No, you're okay, you're okay.
One word.
We don't talk about viewership nowadays. It's not mentally healthy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you okay? Are you being healthy, Kiara?
I have a sore throat and I'm losing my voice. How do you think I'm doing?
Fair enough as well.
Now I have to stream for 3 hours! Yay! Oh well. Chat, please. If you guys love me at all, you would save me. I'm joking. I'm fine streaming. I have voices. Okay.
Seriously, one-shot combo. God damn it.
Oh, okay. Testing?
I can hear you.
Okay. A little bit nervous because I was scared that I couldn't, Oh no, my mic's not catching. What do I do?
What's happening with your microphone?
Excellent question. There's something I would like to know. Give me a moment. Darn it! Okay, not this one. Mic check before stream. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think I know why. Speakers. God, I did one stupid thing and now my entire stream and now my entire Discord's ruined. Microphone, digital audio erase. Oh, okay. Okay, testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, my mic's back. Thank hallelujah. I did one stupid thing with a capture card and... Nyeh. Yeah.
Is that gonna blow up that cat? Yay, it's gonna blow up that cat.
I hope you really don't mind me being here. I will leave once I start to stream.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Take all the time you need.
Okay. Like, I could not. I literally was at work today and I couldn't actually speak because I was in so much pain. But now I should be okay. I pray I should be okay. If not, we shall chat. If I die, my streamer channel will forever be there as a memory of that I tried to become a streamer, and I don't know whether I succeeded or not. But yes, you have my will. And yes, I sound stupidly sadistic right now. Oh my god, why is this like this?
Well, that's flippin' fantastic. I'm left with only 2 summons left and a dream.
God! God!
You good?
Yun mas gacha. Are you gachaing?
What gotcha?
Are you gachaing? You said you have 2 summons left. Gotcha!
I didn't mean that way. I mean, like, summons as in, like, you know, skeletons.
Nah.
The things that summoners will do. You play D&D. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you know your summoner troop.
We call it the mage.
Yeah, but, like, mage can, like, do any...
We call it the conjuring mage. We don't call it the summoning mage.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, same function. There's so
Yeah,
many...
El Capitano. Also, if I'm bothering your stream, please let me know and I will fucking leave.
No, you're okay. You're good. You're good. I am
I'm
going
watching
to... This fight is not going the way I wanted. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even yeah properly. Darn it. Like, seriously? I can't even yeah properly.
The frick, it actually killed off one of my... God damn it. Okay, maybe I have enough somethings to be able to sell to Revive.
I know I'm humoring your chat. What are you playing actually? Pirate 101. What is Pirate 101?
It's an old school MMO RPG that's turn-based as well.
And
Yeah, sorry, Frag. You're probably not paying attention to this boss that's about to switch out in like 2 hours, but I need to. I'm trying to farm this boss. Like, I only decided to do that to do burn when I was waiting for somebody else to log in, my guy. But if you don't pay attention to like the weekly key bosses, then like I do. So I was just only doing that fight just to wait on somebody. So I can't be able to help you there and there. Also, you could try asking the Discord server. There's like, I'm pretty sure there's people in like on a similar schedule with you who could be able to help you out. I'm on my own schedule. I
oh my god,
mean,
my
you're a Frag, do you not farm the weekly key bosses? Do you not want the salty weapons or the salty hat? Or have you already farmed enough of them? Hey, what's up, Kiara?
no, nothing. I came in to Genshin and then I ended up in the freaking boss. I apparently logged out where the boss was. It respawned. I freaked out.
Wait, you haven't even tried, Frag? Do you know what the drops are? These bosses, the Avery Court bosses have existed since last year. Are you, Frag, are you not part of the Pirate 101 official Discord? There's like people active 24/7 in that Discord server, and it's the official one by the company, my guy. It's not just the salty weapons either, it's the salty, where the heck?
There's a fucking Discord for everything nowadays.
I mean, I'm talking about a company owned who made the official video game Discord server.
I mean, did you know there was a Genshin Discord?
Well, yeah, there still is. I'm still in it.
Yeah. What? How did you get in?
I got in since the beginning, I guess.
No! Get me in. Get me in. Get me in, please. Nah, I don't really care.
So yeah, as we can see here, Frag, this is the Privateer hat, the Salty Corsair's Tricorn. And the first day that the hat boss released, I got this on my first try. Like one single purple key, one single run, and I just got this hat first try, and that was still one of my well-known Pirate 101 moments, lol. And the Swashbuckler hat gives Black Fog if you want to have another copy of Black Fog as a Swashbuckler. And yeah, and then there's other stuff. If you you gotta follow this a Twitter account called the Atmoplex, cause like that apparently like.
Sashimi. Bye.
Oh no, it's all good, Kiara. Take it, all good.
Nine. String.
If you don't have a team of 4, I'm happy to join you. Do you also have a key, Frag? Hold on, I need to get the music going. I just realized the playlist stopped. Ultimate Persona dancing music. I want Persona relaxing music. Oh, I could do Zelda and chill. The thing is, Frag, like, don't bring Buccaneer. It doesn't work with the setup. Because the keys are also locked to like every single character. Yeah, you didn't know? You didn't know you can't transfer your colored keys? Well, you can only transfer the Krampus keys. You can only end the Obsidian keys. Okay, let me ask you this, Frag. Let me ask you this. Let me go back on the Pirate101 update notes. What were you doing in June 2022? What were you doing in summer 2022? Because that's when this portal, that's when these weekly bosses released. I mean, if you're not playing Pirate at the time, that's understandable. You were playing World of Tanks in summer 2022. Well, that does explain something. Yeah, every week is a different boss. They reset every Tuesday morning. So this one's resetting in like 2 hours. Well, at least you got the gold trinkets, so that's something. Okay, so at least you have Tide boots, so that can help us. Okay, we need to run triple scratch. I think Octavio has the key. Okay, so here's the deal with this fight. We need to kill the boss ASAP. If we don't kill the boss, then anybody who dies gets armor and weapon power buffed. I guess we got a full team. Now, is this person going to dip? Hold on a second. Wait for me, guys. Hold on. Okay, if they wanted to, like, solo... Okay. If they wanted to solo, they could have just said they were going to do a solo. Can people communicate? I think we should be fine with just us. Brand, please. If they're not with the club, they're not with the club. If we're doing cabin glitch, somebody might as well just drop in the cabin anyways. Let me think about what you can run. Because this fight is dangerous AF. Do you have Exeter? Or like... Oh, Octavio unlocked the wrong door. We have to back out. We have to back out of this one. Abort! Abort! I figured as much, since you were moving funny, my guy, around the doors. I mean, it's fine. You don't have the... Do you have any Crown Shop companions? Do you buy Crown Shop companions? Or do you only use what you have? Because, like, a lot of players purchase Crown Shop companions. I'm asking if you have any on your Musketeer, though. That's the thing. Like, do you have any Crown Shop specific companions on Musketeer? Well, then again, only a certain amount of them are actually pretty good. The rest are whatever. Roger Ruffian is actually currently a really good one. At the moment. I have the Haywire Companions, all but the Musket. I have Lefty, Bar, and Go. Okay. You mean the Musket Bear? Okay, bring Scratch and the Musket Bear. Yeah, bring Scratch and the Musket Bear. And... yeah, Lefty is not a... Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember. Witch Doctors get Lefty. I don't suppose you also know how to do the cabin glitch. Or the new cabin glitch. Oh, my voice. Okay, so I think Privateer should be first, and then the rest of us.
Go in the name of Moo Manchu.
You don't know the new one. Okay. You have to basically you just have to go home. It doesn't work in the room anymore. You have to actually go home first, and then you can do the cabin. That's it. That's basically the only revision, is just go home first. Oh god, that looks dangerous down there. Oh boy. Okay, so... well, this is going to be interesting. No, your Scratch is already eagle-eyed, so... you already have eagle eyes, so... I mean, the only one who could benefit is probably Emmett, so he has to move forward. Alright, so we primarily want to defeat the boss. That's our main target. Okay. I'm not gonna summon or stun yet. Alright, here's the problem with summons in this fight. Somebody dies. Somebody dies, they get buffed. That's how a lot of people screw us over in this fight. Hold on, am I will or agility? Octavio. Please check for me. Okay, I'm still will, okay. Just be careful when you're buffing because if my agility is over my will amount, then alright, so for example, this is something that like musketeers can end up having an issue with. So let's look at Octavio for a second. If his strength goes over his will, then he cannot get the spell power boost anymore. So just be careful of your agility buffing. Alright, just don't summon anymore until we kill the boss. Because it's not safe to summon right now. Because the last thing we want is the musketeer to do bombs that insta-kill us. That's the problem. If people do not kill the boss fast enough, then the musketeers can one-shot everybody. Do I have ready spell proc? What the frick? Wait. You're not attacking. Okay, good. I have the knockback. But I'm surprised the dude did not attack. Alright, as you can see, like somebody dies, they get buffed. That's why we need the boss to die first. Because the boss is the one triggering the cheat. Oh, but this guy's in front. Great. This is going to be interesting. Alright, I'm going to be stunning them, so they can't be able to combo us anyways. It's another turn of buff. Actually, hold on a second. Does Octavio have... I think I know what he's planning to do. Okay, good. He set up the bombs. Well, we needed to get rid of that one because he's way too close. That's like the worst we can like permit right now. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. Yep, as we can see, anytime somebody dies, that happens. Ooh, does somebody die? We might have to restart. We might have to... Yeah, we literally have to call this a... Oh my goodness sakes. It's probably because he's summoned. Because the summon is unpredictable. Hey, look how much damage they're doing now. See, and now it's pretty much buff fodder for the enemy. Yeah, we have to abandon ship. This is... We're screwed, honestly. We gotta dip. We can't do this fight. We literally cannot do this. We literally just, like, wasted 2 keys. Just flee. This is... Yeah, this fight has been out for 1 entire year, and I feel like over 50% of people just... If we look at how much they're buffed, you see all this? You see all this weapon power they have? All this 25 magic resist, all this magic resist, all this armor, like, that's... We're too late at this point. We're just screwed. And you look at this one? 152 weapon power with, like, 51 times 4 armor. Yeah, we have to abandon ship. We can't do this. We literally cannot function like that. And not only that, my entire team needed to die because of the flea. Which is unacceptable. And not fair. There's literal, like, YouTube videos and, like, written essays about, like, how to do this fight, but, of course, like, I think it's mostly also because that people just don't, like, just don't summon. Just don't summon until the boss is dead. That's just giving me PTSD back to the one kid who, like, did too much summons. Alright, got it, Octavio. There's literally, I swear, like, 4 or 5 teams I've been on with this fight just costed the cabin runs and the entire, like, matches. And I could not be any more tilted. If anything, probably also, like, work on, like, rearrange your doubloons as well. I mean, I know the doubloon function does not work properly. 100%, but, like... At most, like, get the healing ones in front, at least, I'd say. Oh, there's a new limited time emote. Interesting. We're lucky that somebody has a key on them. Let's recall. I think we can just recall. You should have the recall, frag. If it still works the way I think it works. Okay, it looks like it still works the way I think it works. Frickin' heck. That's interesting. Oh, there he is. I forgot people can actually port to you in this place.
Having go forth, minions, and destroy this pirate. Go in the name of Moo Manchu. Fool!
We were also screwed because there was more than one musketeer. And now, as we can see, there is 2 musketeers here. Wait. Let's use this first. Oh, great. Can you move your gore over here? Like, move your gore over there so that way, like, he and, what is it? He can boost your old Scratch and Emmett. Thank you. Anytime there's more than one musketeer in this fight, that is scary because like they bomb spam. They could combo like crazy, and the moment their weapon power is just through the roof, we're gonna keep on dying. There we go. Oh, off the bat? Off the rip already? Seriously? And remember, we want to focus on the boss. Oh, hey, let's go, Critical Witch Hunter. Oh, the pet's gonna die. Wait. Oh. The pet made it. Oh boy. Great. Can pets just please? Can we just let us... Can the game just let us control our pets, please? Like, come on. It's out of our control. I know, it's out of our control. Speaking of control, I got a funny thing we could do. But yeah, we want to focus on this guy for now. Wait, my Scratch didn't buff? I thought he did buff. Oh, wait. I'm mixing up Octavio's Scratch with my Scratch. Everybody is using Scratches. They're right next to each other. Man, is he not gonna get a return fire anytime soon? That otter just cannot return fire. Okay, so as long as the boss walks into one of those, we should be good. Alright, so we're gonna take control of this raptor because if he dies... Okay, here's the fun part. If the raptor dies, we get the buff. If he lands a kill, we get the buff. So... I know that raptor can actually, like, one-tap, one-shot combo. I've seen it before. We've had it work before. There we go. Alright, so now I think the buff should be completely gone. Alright, our next main priority are the agility. Anything that uses agility, we have to kill them. Oh, dang, you're taking so much hits. Hey, as you can see here, we got the buff this time. Yeah, well, great job, Mason. That's what we're talking about. Are we getting triple buffed? Or did we just get double buffed? Triple buff? Hey, yo, let's go. See, this is the perk with taking control of one of them. That's what we do here. Oh. It's a fight to the death. It's a fight to the death. Who's gonna win? Oh, is the broski gonna win? Oh, wait. Last riposte. Oh, he dodged that. Is he gonna make it? Oh. Oh my goodness sakes. Dang, that was fun while it lasted. Yeah, this fight is completely in our favor. What the frick? Holy weapon power, this is amazing. Yes, that's what we want. Woo. Alright, go attack somebody. Aw, man. I thought he would... Wait. Hey, yo. Come on, keep going. Oh, god damn it. Holy buffing, y'all. That is... Hold on. Let's see what we're stacked at. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh my... Okay, hold on a second. No, that's not accurate. Yo, look at that. We got like 119 weapon power. What the heck? That is crazy, y'all. Holy. Yep, now this is completely smooth sailing. So yeah, that's the general thing of this fight. Kill the boss, kill agility monsters after. There we go. And we just rinse and repeat, that's it. Alright, let's see if we get anything special. It's nothing. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and group up. We gotta make the group, and we have to wait on the reset to be over. I was waiting before, but I needed to go eat, which is like why we ended up failing the the original cabin I started here. So yeah, around like 11 a.m. It's what we call Eastern time in the United States. The bosses will rotate. So the order of every week of the boss is weapons, boots, hats. So this week is boots. Next week is hats. Octavio's hat is basically one of the hats that people would farm for. The Salty Corsair's tricorn for the double zeal. Yeah, it's a very coveted piece of equipment. And then we also have like the swashbuckler Black Fog hat, which I finished farming for recently. The Buccaneer hat gives Whale's Might. And here's an interesting thing with the Musketeer Witch hat. So the Musketeer and the Witch hat only give 2 stats, compared to 3, like, as we can observe with Octavio's tricorn. So yeah, it only gives 2 stats compared to this. Musketeers get the Otter ability, which is, what's it called? Maelstrom? Yeah. Which is the debuff that lets you decrease enemy movement by 50%. So Musketeers can get the hat for that in next week, provided that anybody's lucky enough. Because Witch Doctors can use it too with the Sinbad Daring Stripes, which I'm pretty happy to have, and it's really helped me a lot in a lot of fights. But Musketeers can use it with the hat, one of the hats that will drop next week. My Musketeer already has the Maelstrom hat, so he's done farming for that. I don't personally care about the Great Juju hat or the Whale's Might hat for Buccaneer because, like, sure, Whale's Might is awesome, but like, you can wear another piece of gear with Whale's Might, or just have something else in the hat slot to either use offensively or stay alive. But what else? The salty weapons are experimental, but there's one specific one I'm farming for in this place until Test Realm drops, because I've been keeping an eye on what people have been doing for Sinbad Part 3 and Test Realm, and oh boy. Oh boy. The drops for Sinbad Part 3 are super juicy, like very, very juicy. It's ridiculous. And then we also have like another pay-to-win pack, but like the pack is also ridiculous. Holy. Yeah, normally I would be like farming this boss. I used to do a lot of the hat farming, because Octavio and I were in the same group when he got his hat. So yeah, when we both got the Salty Corsair's tricorn, we were in the same group. So it was his first run, first key as well. So the Royal Queue you could use it next week if you want to farm for the Maelstrom hat. And that's fair, yeah. They are crazy. So if you... So yeah, thankfully, Frag, the boss next week is super easy. You know the brass monkey fight where you just kill the boss and it's done? Next week's boss fight is literally the same thing. Literally just kill the boss, you're done. Use your key. The only key you have is the purple one. You have to wait until next week to use the purple one, my guy. You can solo the boss next week super easily. It's just literally... Yeah, next week's boss is the easiest to solo, in all honesty. Like, I've soloed it before on Witch Doctor, Musketeer, and Privateer. It's literally Brass Monkey 2.0. Just kill the boss and you're done. No, I think I'm good for now. I don't really care for the, I don't really care for the other hats I'm missing. I think you could farm for the Maelstrom one if you want. If you get agility accuracy or agility weapon power, you're set. Maelstrom is pretty good for Musketeer in general since you don't have you don't have Exeter, the Crown Shop Otter. What else I'm thinking? Every robe. Okay, so after next week is the robe boss. That's like the most painful one because you have to do ship battles for the key, and like screw ship battles in this game. They're just like super unpolished. The boss fight is okay. It's just that it's a very claustrophobic fight. Like it's a very small stuffed room. Not only that, the robe is kind of niche. I think the card for it is okay. Basically what the card does for the robe is that you teleport to... Is it a teleport? I think it's a teleport. You go to a spot on the map and you have smoke clouds on you that block enemy sight. And that's a very specific card for PvP, which is why I haven't farmed the boss that's coming in 2 weeks. So ever since these bosses released, most people would go for hats. The PvP geniuses would go for this boss, the weapons boss, because of one specific weapon. And the boots, I think they are whatever. Let me just double check what the boots give again. I know, like, yeah, the Witch Doctor boots give, what is it? Mojo Storm, and the Privateer boots give big guns, and then we also have the, whatchamacallit, the Duelist boots giving assassins, the Black Assassin's Flower, I forgot what it's called. Which is like the highest damaging poison for Swashbuckler, if I recall. And then I'm trying to think what else. Most people don't exactly farm for the boots, but what's the Salty Gunner's boots? The Salty Gunner's boots is Inferno Shot, which is okay, I guess. And then what is the Buccaneer boots? Yeah, so Privateer is the big guns. Okay, Duelist is Assassin's Shroud. Yeah, Assassin's Shroud. That's the strongest, poison for 5 turns. That's like the strongest poison that Swashbuckler has. So that's the boots for this week. Salty Gunners is just Inferno Shot, which is another multi-hit, which could be fine. And then Hungin's boots is Mojo Storm. What's the Reaver's again? Vicious Charge. Okay. Reaver's boots is Vicious Charge. I guess it can be considered as an upgrade to, like, there's like a level 45 Buccaneer boot that also gives Vicious Charge. So I guess the boots for this week can be an upgrade to Buccaneer. It can be, like, seen that way. But yeah. Out of all the 4 rotating weekly bosses, it's this weapon boss, probably the second most popular, and the hat boss next week being the most popular, as being, like, literally the easiest fight, and the hats being, like, super good, like, the best gear out of the entire set. But you can, like, literally do the same thing, Frag. You use a key, go in the room, kill the boss in however little time you can do. Go home, go to the ship cabin, and rinse and repeat. It's literally the easiest thing ever. The minions are just fine. They can critical. They have mighty charge. Most of them have mighty charge. Which is basically like the weakest buccaneer charge that like lets you move but do no debuff. You should be able to. Everybody's able to make it. Because if you farmed the brass monkey before for the obsidian brass monkey stuff, then you know the drill in any case. It's just a solo boss fight. Yeah, if we lose on any of the cabins that we do, I'll just end the stream because I want to try to like do as many runs as possible before like we get kicked out of, not kicked out, but actually die. Because once we die after 11 a.m., which is in like 1 hour, 20 minutes, then we can't go back to this boss until like 3 weeks later. You haven't, wait. Have you not been farming skeleton keys? Because, like, skeleton keys were introduced to the games, like, several years ago-ish. It's either, like, a 2017, 2018 thing. I know a lot of people farm for, like, obsidian blood. I finished farming obsidian blood for the longest time. You only got a max pirate a month ago? I see. Well, that explains something. Only one max pirate. Okay. Blood, Blight, and Black Antes. Okay, that makes sense for unlocking the companions and the gear. Alright, if you literally look at my obsidian brass medallion, like, these are, like, really good stats for a level 70 piece of gear. So basically, there's 3 versions of the brass medallion. You have the will one, the strength one, and the agility one. All 3 of these stats will be present on the medallion, but all 3 versions have, like, the highest one for their respective stats. So yeah, it's also, Obsidian Brass Medallion is also super easy to farm for. Because it's literally just kill the boss and the fight is done. So yeah, I have the will one. You can solo it, yeah. People are able to solo it just fine. Obsidian Monkey is the easiest fight in the entire group of Obsidian bosses. And my guy got ads. Oh, great. Perfect. I love ads too. I love ads too, man. All right, how many crowns do I still have left? 2,510. And I recently just purchased the bric-a-brac elixir for my decorating because I love to decorate. But also rip my crowns. Good thing I did have crowns for this on sale elixir. Yeah, obsidian brass monkey, it can be soloed just fine. A lot of people have been able to solo it. Is there anything I could purchase with crowns from it? Oh, only the tree? Only the tree? This is a lovely animated tree, though. I'll give them credit for that. Oh, man. That's it? Just the tree? Son of a taint. And the jackalope doesn't make sound. Penguin doesn't make sound either. Ibis doesn't.
What are your orders?
If it was my musketeer or swashbuckler, I could get Raja Ruffian. But I'm waiting for the Raja Ruffian to be on sale, as you say. It's also like the best time to get companions in general. Maybe when they do a tiger companion sale, I'll probably get him, because he's pretty good at the moment. Wait, does it say what class they are? Anywhere? It is, yeah. You could see their class next to when you, like, mouse over them.
Yes.
So, but he's definitely better than the default Tiger Buccaneers get. Which is Baga Khan.
I am ready. What are your orders?
Ruffian is basically like a better Baga Khan. Oh, I want to do giveaways again. But they say right now they're reworking the way they let people handle giveaways, so. I don't think I have left any leftover giveaway codes, do I? He can... Ruffian can learn Relentless.
I am ready.
Yeah, Ruffian can do Relentless 2 Bladestorm, I believe. So he can do Relentless 2 Bladestorm. He can, like, critical combo a lot better than Baga Khan. Actually, what does he look like max promoted? In terms of what he gets. Okay, so yeah, he gets, like, Dance of Steel, and he has Mega Strike. But yeah, this Raja Ruffian can do Relentless 2. He could do he can learn First Strike, Riposte, Second Chance, Bladestorm, and Relentless. So essentially speaking, he's a better Baga Khan in general. And also he knows Dance of Steel, because Dance of Steel is just ridiculous. I'm kidding. Dance of Steel is just whatever. I say Dance of Steel rhetorically. But if I say ridiculous in the sense that why does it exist? Yes, why does Dance of Steel actually exist? The only reason I could think of Dance of Steel actually existing is for, like, Swashbuckler to have a melee multi-hit. Because other classes have a multi-hit ability. But, like, Swashbucklers have a multi-target poison. that they can even use while they're hiding. So it's a lot more practical to use the poisons, the Assassin's Mist, Gloom, and Assassin's whatever the last one is, than it is to use Dance of Steel. But now we also have Obsidian, not Obsidian. Well, technically he is counted as Obsidian. Obsidian Floating Dutchman. Tempted to say flying. The Obsidian Floating Dutchman hat that can give Reckless Frenzy can now let anybody do Reckless Frenzy. Like Swashbuckler's doing Reckless Frenzy, and if they can chain with the Reckless Frenzy, we're talking like single attack, Reckless Frenzy, critical Reckless Frenzy, into Blade Storm, into Relentless 2, into Burst Fire 2, into Burst, yeah. into, yeah. Triggering enemy first strike, riposte, and then critical. Like, holy. Hybrid weapon combinations are crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Witch Doctor can do, like, a hybrid weapon combination as well, but the problem is, like, and I've, like, I suffer as a masochist for this. We miss. We can miss. we can literally miss, like, half of our epics doing hybrid. Which is why it's, like, super practical on a lot of the other classes to go hybrid. I need to test, like, Ready Spell 5 on Privateer, though. Because, like, Mu Manchu's Staff of Power, really great weapon. For the weapon power, aesthetics, and, like, well, yeah, for this, the slashy staffy build. But I've yet to see if, like, Ready Spell 5 is, like, I'm pretty sure it can trigger on a melee hit. Again, I haven't seen it in action because I need to get everything for it first. But that also includes getting another Conqueror's outfit, I guess. Oh boy. Maybe if there's like another contest for a Conqueror's for like a... Yeah, maybe if there's another contest. Like if there's another contest for a Hoodoo bundle, I'll consider it. Because like Ready Spell 5 is like, it's pay to win, but it's gonna be quite the build. It can be the build. These stats should also be pretty good for Privateer as well. Yeah, so that's gonna be Ready Spell on this. Ready Spell from the Gold Trinket. 2 learned Ready Spells, and the last one is gonna come from Pet. Interestingly. So like anybody can do Ready Spell. It's just that Witch Doctors are really suffering right now. Okay, let me also think. So I'm like thinking if I do like a Privateer hybrid, it would probably be... Let me think. This uses the same slot as Manticore Sting, so we can't even use Manticores or the Repel weapon anymore. So the pet would have to have Ready Spell, Repel, Relentless, and one more thing. Okay, so yeah, we can't even use, okay, maybe Relentless, Ready Spell... Let me think. Relentless, Ready Spell, Repel, and Blade Storm. Or Mojo Rising. Because I always want, I would love to have an extra attack after a critical. Either Mojo Rising or Blade Storm. Optionally, we could run with a... Or we can also work with Witch Hunter. That also works. Yeah, I want Blade Storm or Mojo Rising. Let me think. What else? Privateer. Slashy Staffy Privateer. Probably gear that could give Hold the Line 3. Because Sinbad's Golden Ring gives Hold the Line with a Valor's Fort. So that would be for the ring department. And then this is already the Conqueror's outfit. So probably the hat and the boots are going to have to be Hold the Line boots and hat. We could also use the, whatchamacallit, replace the Obsidian Brass Medallion with something with hold the line as well. That's another idea. But yeah, the pet making right now is just horrific because it takes so much gold and so much praying to RNG that you get the combination that works. That's painful enough, I swear. Ugh. I remember when I used to do a lot of gold farming, we would do it out of Friar Sand in Mushu. And now people can just literally go to Valencia Part 2 and just gold farm there. Or go to Tower of Moo Manchu. There's a bunch of different ways to do, like, massive gold farming. Cabin glitching the Rook dungeon is another... It's like a solo method to gold farming. Basically, the way it works for Rook is that you need to finish all the fights, go back to the back... return to the back of the ship where you did the first Rook fight, do the cabin glitch there, and the boss fight is infinite. It infinitely repeats. Like, after one cabin in Rook, you do not need to do another cabin. You just cannot walk out of that space, and the boss fight just keeps repeating itself. And that is the opportunity to just spam Treasure Bath Doubloon until you hit max gold. That's like the best way to solo gold farm at the moment. But the downside is, like, if you solo, you're not going to get group plunder for Marleybone drops, and Marleybone has a bunch of really neat gear drops. What else? Yeah, that's like the main solo method. Otherwise, in terms of getting better gear drops while gold farming, Tower of Moo Manchu is that best bet. But the downside is that it's physically, mentally taxing to do Tower of Moo Manchu, let alone continuing to cabin Tower of Moo Manchu for the past several years, like almost 10 years. It's literally almost 10 years since Tower of Moo Manchu released. Anything with Valencia Part 2, the machine, or the sewer fights, they're good gold farm. Let me think what else. Obsidian fights are good for script farming. The charcoal skeleton keys are good for script farming. But yeah, there's so many different ways to get a lot of gold at the end of the game. The main problem is when you're playing through the game, like in the beginning or the middle of the game, like, it is not easy to get a lot of money. That is just... And the only thing you could do is, like, put a companion on order. Like, put companions on plundering to get gold that way if you don't plan to play so actively. If he becomes better, I'll make him Repel 3. Bladestorm 2, Witch Hunter, I guess. That's decent, I suppose.
Let's go.
I think Sinbad can be, like, really good when promoted. He's just basic for right now. But I think overall he can be, like, super good. The problem, he has Cheap Shot. Well, then again, you know who else has Cheap Shot? Milo Greytail. Milo Greytail has Cheap Shot. And then his Crown Shop companion counterpart is literally the same thing.
Martin?
Malik starts with Cheap Shot. And for some reason, he has Pirate.
Eh? Yes, yes.
Captain?
Huh.
What now?
What
Yes,
now?
Captain.
See? What now? Yes?
What's with the pirates? I'm very curious. All right, one more minute and then we can go ahead and get back in. We're gonna let Octavio go first since privateer buffs. Oh, had a really good meal. But yeah, I'm gonna be back on Pirate when Sinbad Part 3 drops, maybe. Because I want to do the quest for Sinbad Part 3. And also farm the heck out of Sinbad Part 3 when the time comes. Oh, exciting stuff. Well, looks like Dungeon Recall is done. Octavio, you good? Alrighty then. Actually, if you want to go after, Frag, you could go after. Because, like, if you use Scratch, like, before me, I can still get, like, one more Scratch buff. In any case. Yeah, Frag, just go ahead. You can go, before me. There we go. Alright, now it's my turn. Yeah, I get that too. I'm keen to see updates as well. Alright, same deal. We just still have to stay grouped together to be in the same cabin. Alright, so after this, every cabin will just be 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, goodness sake, that looks horrifying. I have an idea. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna move my bear, and then I'm thinking I'll slow down these guys over here, and then if Octavio wants to... Okay, slow down those guys over there. We're gonna use this. Alright, you're moving your bear ahead, which makes sense. Yeah, because the bear's range is not the best anyways. But, like, the bright side is we can strategically place... We can strategically place him. Remember, Frag, you want to make sure the boss is dead. So if you... Ideally, if you could be able to help set up the bombs in front of, if you have any bombs, set them up, or traps, set them up in front of the boss, because we want him dead. And then we need to kill everybody who uses agility, which is mostly everybody here. Except for 3 witch doctors. The witch doctors are the least of our concern. And the last thing we want are those bombs just one-shotting us. Okay, you landed 1 hit on the boss. Good. Okay, at least your combos are spreading apart. There you go, Octavio. And there goes me. Okay, good. We did not kill that guy. We just pushed him. Now that is the double push of power. The power of Repel Borders 5 and Readied Spell 5. I have never seen them work in combination with each other, but hey, that worked. That worked amazingly. I'm scared of what the pet's gonna do. I'm really scared what the pet's gonna do. Oh, that... Yep, I thought so. Okay, this is... Okay, this is fine so far. That's only one buff. That's only one. Alright. Let's go for the boss. Actually... Thinking like this. Because they can walk onto this.
At once.
Alright, what is Octavio going to do? I think I have an idea. Let's see. Oh! Is Emmett moving? I think Emmett is moving, okay. Ah, blood flames, okay. Alright, since the boss is moving first, if we do not kill him, as long as he goes into the flames, we're good. Alright, so far so good. Oh, that's great. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, that's 2 buffs they got. We're gonna be pushing it. Alright, perfect. Alright, so they're only buffed 2 times, but I think we still got this. We basically now just have to focus on the bottom of the board, and we should be okay. And they're still buffing because blood flames counts. Alright, so priority now is anybody who uses agility. They needed to attack from far away. Why? Okay. Those musketeers are down there, so that's going to be very interesting to deal with. Alright, don't worry about the witch doctor for now. We got to focus on the musketeers. And the agility. Anybody who uses agility, period. I think now should be okay to summon, I think. Okay, fingers crossed. Alright, as long as one musketeer is down, we should be okay. Oh. Okay, we just need one. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? They're still buffing? Come on, bear. Can you critical attack? I'm crying out loud. Okay, good. Repel borders. Ready spell, let's go. Really? Alright, double tap into the witch doctor. There we go. Alright, now it's those two knuckleheads that are gonna be so absolute pain. Holy crap. Octavio, please, you better have a heal for all of us, my guy. How are they still buffing? Can they fix this fight to stop buffing when the boss is dead? Okay, at least he went after the Legionnaire. If he went after the Swashbuckler, we would have been finished. Alright. Octavio, please tell me you have a group heal. Oh, goodness sakes. This is stressful. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna charm this guy. Hear me out. Ooh, epic heal, thank you. Holy. Oh, that saved us. That saved our hide for a bit. Okay, I'm thinking like if he dies, we get the buff. Are you freaking kidding me, Octavio's? Why? Why are you not paying attention to the things in front of you, Legionnaire? Why? Literally, why? What in the fuck? You didn't make a single move! Are you kidding me? You just moved one square! The scratch died for nothing! You moved one square! Are you freaking kidding me? One single square! That's it? Ugh. That is so pissy. That's literally all he did, just one single square. Oh yeah, you should put Frozen Tide in the beginning. I just realized, Mason, if you ever have Frozen Tide, use it. Just use it right away. Because I know you have the Frozen Tide boots. And also, thank you for wearing the Frozen Tide boots. Alright, so now every single reset is just going to take probably around 1 or 2 minutes this time, thankfully. Alright, since we already removed the dungeon recalls. That's great, actually. Really great. Ah, yeah, gotta love that amount of ads too, man. Alright, so far it's been a little bit smooth sailing. The fight can be pretty shaky, but like once you get used to the drift, boss dies, then agility, then witch doctor, then you're pretty good. Honestly. It's also an opportunity for me to farm anyways, because I need the gold farm. Since people are requesting to morph with me recently.
What now?
And welcome back, Frag. So, yeah, when you get Frozen Tide, say when you're using Frozen Tide, and, alright, that's just a couple of minutes. You can go out again. So, when Octavio goes out, you go out. So, yeah, go ahead.
Fool! Death makes my minions even
Yeah, I think
stronger.
Xena can be a great companion, it's just that, like... There's just more that she could do that's better. Alright, you have Tide. Perfect. Alright, so you're moving your bear over there, so I guess I'm moving mine over here. And that... Okay, is Emmett moving? Okay, Emmett is moving over there, I can see that. Alright, so everybody should be in the right position next turn. Perfect. Since, those flames should be able to damage them since you're using Tide. Of course that gets rid of a flame. 2 flames. How many flames do they delete? All of them? Oh shoot, is that me popping off Mojo Rising? And Mojo Echoes, okay. Anyways, we do want to focus on the boss though, my guy. Oh, goodness sakes, my HP. Where is it going? Holy. At least one of them is dead, but it's not the right one, because literally the witch doctors are no threat. Okay. Looks like the otter might have to start healing. Hear me out. Let me try to control... Oh boy. water, please. Okay, that looks okay for now. Alright, so that's one less bombs to deal with. That's the strategy. One less bomb to deal with. Oh, shoot, come on. Please get pushed back. There's no pushback on this guy? Come on. Whew, okay, I saved us from that. For now. Really? Okay, good. You didn't die immediately. Ooh, let's go! Okay, okay, good. Boss is dead. Now we gotta focus on her, I think. Hold on. Okay, I still have this, so...
Right away.
I'm gonna start summoning. Oh, that bear's gonna die. He's gonna die. I knew that would happen one way or another. Holy crap, this is... Holy... And how did I die? How much damage did I take? Oh god, I should have not summoned. Can you stun her? Okay, good. At least she's hitting you with quick adjust and not... Really? Can nobody stun her? Can nobody kill her? Oh my goodness sakes. It's only the old scratches left. Well, that's just freaking fantastic. Only my old scratch is alive now. Well, that's just great. There's only so much damage we could do with the amount of buffing they did. Now, if only Scratch knew Mojo Rising, that would have been perfect. But he does not know Mojo Rising, so that's Pepega. Wait, that one does not attack. How many Scratches need to die? Oh no. Pet, please. I love how pets always want to be aggressive and try to be like the tough guy out here. And she's gonna kill our healer. Great. She killed the only guy who can heal! This is what happens when there's like literally triple musketeers left. You just have Scratch use like just have Scratch use Do Mojo, literally. There's like nothing else we can do. Do Mojo, please. Don't just single attack my guy. We're literally down to our scratches. This is like, Do Mojo is literally the last resort. Don't single attack when it's just only the scratches left. Do Mojo.
Yes, Captain. I'm fired up. Captain, what now? Yes.
Literally, we only had our scratches left. You could have just done Do Mojo. And we were like so close, we could have had it. I know people probably told you, like, don't use Do Mojo, but that was a situation that we needed to use Do Mojo. We could have knocked out both musketeers if that should have been the case. We could have knocked out like both musketeers, but only one of us used Doom Mojo. I We almost had that one too, and now the cabin is reset. Man, this is really difficult. I didn't mean to... Alright, is there anybody I can just... I could probably just... I don't know. My Scratch died twice because fleeing causes your companions to die. Like, fleeing should not cause your companions to die, mate. Like, come on. Learn to use Learn to actually please use Doom Mojo as a last resort. Like... We were literally down to our scratches, like, if we double Doom Mojo'd, like, the musketeers in front of us would have been dead just fine, because the one in the back was still trying to get to us. That was literally a situation where Doom Mojo was okay. And now we have to wait all over again. You know, we only have like... I'm really tilted. Well, if you're done, Frag, you're done, I guess, because... Oh god, it's a Buccaneer. I don't know if a Buccaneer can actually help us with this. Alright, are you done, Frag? Because, like... Or are you DC'd or something? Yeah, like, Frag, Mason, are you done? Are you done? Ugh. Can there be more people who know how to do this fight? Or are there people not playing since June 22? Oh my glob, I cannot even I don't know how to feel. Frag, literally, if we're down to the last scratches, do not normal attack until after you use Doom Mojo. I know people probably tell you, like, Doom Mojo as, like, the last resort or something. I mean, or, like, don't use Doom Mojo, but we were literally down to the last resort.
This pirate. Go in the name of Moo Manchu.
I am.
Fool! Death makes my minions even stronger.
My bear's in an okay spot. Scratch, I have no idea. Well, we were literally down to our... Just do it when we're literally... when everything's literally dead. Well, you can't say the word bad here. You literally can't say the word bad because people... It's intoxicating when people call people bad. Absolutely intoxicating. If it came down to like literally like us or them winning, you have to use Doom Mojo. If you and I do, like, if you use Doom Mojo with me, the front two musketeers would have been dead. Instead, we only had one musketeer dead and one surviving to like combo every like our remaining old scratches. And and that way our scratch would have been alive. Doom Mojo is a last resort move. And we literally were at the last resort. Poor Octavio. I should have also typed out Doom Mojo because you can't exactly hear me 100% of the time either. Well, now they got one weapon power buff, so that's great. It's right, you're bringing her HP down, but now, like... Okay, good. Does anybody else want to move? Are we done moving? Literal. Why is my scratch not buffing? I clicked Flow Mojo!
Locked and loaded.
Son of an actual taint. This is... I thought I clicked Flow Mojo! Oh my goodness sakes, that is irritating as hell. Ugh. How did I not... That is unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Well, here's the bright side. We got a melee character. And they're going to keep on buffing. They're in danger. Oh, thank you for the bombs. Well, that's one less musk to deal with. Where's the double tap? My bear is on double tap. Why is he not using double tap? Oh, goodness sakes. At least we gotta heal off the otter. Oh god, this is dangerous now. Now I'm afraid. It's not even, summoning is not even a good choice here, but now we have 3 musketeers again. We're down, once again, we're down to 3 musketeers, and this is stressing me out. Okay, that's down to half HP, thankfully. Oh boy. Welp. Okay, at least I still have this much damage. My Scratch just cannot reach because he doesn't have the thing. Great. Well, that should be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Mason. If that bleed doesn't kill her. Oh my freaking goodness. See, this is what happens now. There we go. That was painful. And did Logan just... Did he just leave? We're not we're not... Let's just go to the cabin. We have to wait 30 minutes again because we could not... Not everybody could do a Doom Mojo on the last attempt. On the last resort. Okay. You have to understand. Okay, in a tough fight situation like that, Frag, you have to understand when you think it's okay to actually like use a desperate attack versus thinking it's okay to actually use a supportive ability. And right now, it's like that was just a couple of times that you didn't make the right call. And almost, like, costed us. And now we have to wait on the full recall again. I'm not waiting for that guy, sadly. They can go waste their keys. I don't want to waste my time trying to explain things to some... I don't really want to waste my time and effort trying to explain something else to somebody when this information has been existing for over 1 year now. Oh, Mason left the group. Are you done? Are you done, Frag? Well, let's see how... What is it? Let's see how many more runs we can do after this cabin reset. Cause wow, just wow. I'm trying to do some efficient runs in this place, and we're just met with nothing but absolute. It's not the first time I've had this happen either. I've had it happen on, like, stream multiple times. Now I understand Spicy's frustration. People legit farm this boss less than the hat boss. Is that it? Do people, like, legit farm this less than the hat boss? Probably. I need to use the restroom. This is adding on to my headache already. I'm curious if anybody else is wondering what the heck is one person doing on Pirate at this time. Because I felt like it, okay? I felt like doing this boss fight that's rotating before it... I feel like doing this fight before it rotates. Okay, let me go ahead and get more music up. Hey, Glitch City has a radio going. It's a 24/7 radio as well. Yeah, I'm assuming that Frag is done, which is why he left. Because it's no longer the weapons boss in 1 minute. If they did not know to just go home before, like, then I literally cannot make any time to, like, educate somebody. I already had to, like, help educate somebody at least once today. I cannot spare somebody else.
Yes, Captain. Captain. At your command.
Literally it was just a difference of one move that could have, like, helped finish by one turn or so, and just make another move instead. Also, auto companions is the wrong move in this fight. Never put your companions on auto. They will just, like, walk straight to their death in challenge fights. It's fine for regular questing to an extent, but just no. But yeah, the next time we actually die, since we're now past the point of returning to this boss, I'm gonna end stream. But yeah, if like nobody wants to interact with me playing pirate, it's totally understandable. I know not everybody is available at the moment. How is it that I can walk through this raid den? Interesting. Did I do the Black Crystal raid on my map today in Pokemon? Probably not yet. I can check. Yeah, I definitely did not. And it's a fire one.
Yes, Captain.
Freaking. I guess that's the reality, where there's just not enough players who know what they're doing with all the challenge fights. Guess I have to come to terms with that. Ahsoka season finale is happening soon. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going until we drop. And then I could... Yep, I'm gonna keep on going until we drop. A Polish cat? Is that an AI art? Hmm. My post is reposted? Interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming that frag is just done in general, so Octavio and I are gonna keep on going. Yeah, that fight is weird for melee classes. It's like if you don't hide, you're just screwed. At least we can hide against the bosses. The swashbucklers are a no-go unless you're using the group poisons. And now I'm wondering, why the heck do I have hangnail? What is up with my nails recently getting hangnail? So itchy.
Hi, how are you?
Just saying hi before bed? Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping on by again. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but thanks again, Narukami. I'm just probably gonna be vibing here until I literally die out here. I think I'll do Nintendo Switch on my next stream. Is this in this one of the Sinnoh region routes? Once again, I'm super sentimental with Pokemon music. Yeah, it's Route 209. All the memories. Yeah, I'm still going because I barely can find anybody else who wants to do this fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is on the Discord, but like, I haven't really seen any. I guess just this boss is not popular recently, so the lack of attention to this boss is what makes it so. But also at the same time, it's like there are people who want to farm this boss. There's PvP specific because the weapon they want is also pretty good for PvP at the moment. Did I do my daily sign-in? Sorry guys, I'm just in the middle of playing some Pokemon at the moment. Also at the same time, deciding, looking up another YouTube video I want to open. I still have to wait like 7 more minutes again. Am I tired? Not really, but also at the same time, it's like I'm like physically, mentally tired from, I guess, running into people who just cannot do this fight properly. Oh, of course, like, I know part of it is that, like, if you have trained a lot of epics that, like, have you chain in battle, like, you're not a complete fault for this, because that, you want to combo on the enemies, we get that. But also at the same time, it's like... if it's the wrong enemy, then it's just so troublesome to deal with. Undella Town. Oh, it's the shaman. That's the shaman cry. I just realized that was shaman. But yeah, I should try to make like a slashy staffy, what is it? I want to make a slashy staffy privateer pet. It's just gonna take a hot minute for it to work my magic again. So I guess we're not gonna use Elusive 3 anymore. That's gonna be out the window. Or, like, I think Elusive 3 is possible. It's just that you have to sacrifice stuff. But, like, we want Relentless 2. We want Repel Borders 3 to be able to do a double debuff if, like, physical contact still lets us do, like, well... Ready spell 5 physically. And then we could also do... I will see what happens. Or I could just literally, like, try a physical ready spell build on my privateer and experiment like so. Because I just literally have yet to see that in action. Oh, there goes... Yep, there goes the frag. There goes the demonic frag. Well, at least we could time travel in Animal Crossing. We can't time travel back to when I didn't mean to accidentally convince a neighbor to move out. Alright, so that web event is done. And my arm is still itchy. How is it that my arm is still itchy? I'm gonna go ahead and check out this raid going on in Violet right now, my copy of Pokemon Violet. Well, at least the less party members there are, the less bull we have to deal with. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Is that a shiny? That's a shiny, what the heck? Oh, I gotta be careful. That is a shiny Goomy, what the heck? That's like my 4th or 5th shiny I came across. What the actual heck? That's funny. Alright, so as long as it's asleep, I could be able to capture it properly. I did not think I would run to a shiny like off Twitch. Here we go, get in the luxury ball. What the frick, no! What the frick, no! Oh my goodness sakes, get in the luxury ball. I cannot spare any more attacks on you. Whew, okay, there we go. And thus, we caught a shiny Goomy off Twitch. Didn't I already catch a Goomy, though? Gentle nature. Interesting. Yeah, it's rather surprising. I did not expect to run into a shiny when I'm not playing on Twitch recently. No, Flamingo, please. Get away from me. Yeah, that's shiny number 5. What the heck? Oh, that is great. All right, now we can exit. Perfect. And Octavio shall go first, and I shall follow after.
Fool! Death makes my minions even stronger.
The less and honestly, the less musketeers, the better. That's the main goal. Like, we only have 1 musketeer here. Okay, that I guess that's fine enough.
At the ready.
Is that another? No, that's a regular Goomy. I'll be surprised if I run into a shiny again, but that should not be the case. Oh. Is that a Goodra? A freaking Fire Terra Goodra? Yeah, get away from me, buddy. Get away from us. Feel the power of the double pushback. Get double pushback. I'm trying to, like, position myself carefully. Problem is, if my pet is not in the way, like... Yeah, literally, if my pet's not in the way, this would not be a problem. Like, literally. Do I need Goodra to learn a fire-type move? Or if I were to capture a Goodra, is it good at, like, doing coverage moves? Goodra is just a regular dragon Pokemon, but I think the problem is it is slow. It is absolutely slow. Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Its weakness is different? It's Steel Dragon. Yeah, it looks like a literal snail in Hisui. Ice Dragon. Can you learn a Steel type move? Can you learn... Can you learn a steel type move? Okay, you can learn flash cannon, so that's good. And then, okay, so... Can't aim for the boss. Great. What about Octavio? Alright, boss is down. Everybody can be able to do their thing. I guess well, I could do the raid. It's just that, a water Gudra. No, a fire Terra Gudra. What the frick? How are you still being buffed? The boss is dead! Can I mind control any of those? How many? The boss is dead. How are they still buffing? Can they fix their programming on this game, please? AF 152 weapon power. I don't have the mind control ability. This is terrible right now. This is an absolute travesty, really.
I can do that.
Oh, keep it going. Oh, Scratch, keep it going, please. Really? Oh, welcome back, Mason. Alright, he still has Hurricane on him, but, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I don't think I want to move from here. I want to wait until this guy, like, walks right over here. Well, as long as we can keep the raptor at bay, we're good, honestly.
Captain. Yes.
All right, Octavio, I see you. Oh, finally Scratch gets the eagle eyes. All right, the movement debuff is not effective anymore because right now...
As you wish. Locked and loaded.
Oh, there we go. I miss using Gracie's mine, but, damn. I do miss using Gracie's mine, but, like, honestly, it's for the better in this case. Because, like, destroying the mine counts as a death, and there's a pretty good chance, like, the mine blowing up is not able to, like, help in any case. And now we come back. And just wait for maybe a minute or so. Wait a minute. Is that a regular Tropius or a shiny? No, these are regular Tropiuses. None of them are shiny. Too bad I don't have a proper water Terra. The Donzo is too slow and underleveled. And he's only good in a double battle, so useless. Maybe the Iron Giant? Because he is a ground Terra type. Probably. Brass Octavio. He joined. What the heck? So I'm first? Oh, that's gonna be very interesting.
Fool! Death makes my minions even stronger.
We only have two musketeers. Crap. Save me. I am suffering. Why do I have to suffer today? Why, game? Why? Oh, nice, an epic hit. Well, if we can double Zeal stack, we should be okay. Blood flames. Well, he's gonna move first, so as long as he walks into them and dies, we should be okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, double tap onto the privy. Your weapon power is reduced anyways. Burst fire on the otter, why? Your weapon power debuffed, or are you? Where's the debuff? Why is the debuff after all the attacks? Game, why? Why is the debuff not applied right away? Oh my goodness sakes. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Of course, I might object.
Really? All right, one musket down, so that means one more to go. Oh, come on. Okay, those are weak bombs at least. Octavio's suffering right now, but if we don't take out the musket, he's gonna suffer even more. Great. I literally do not have a heal for Octavio. This is terrible. Oh, goodness sakes, she's dead. Thankfully. Oh, it's time to go on a summoning spree, I guess. Really? Now you decide a critical? Alright, I'm gonna do this raid later. I'm gonna close out Pokemon for right now. It's just great. Well, there goes one of the witch doctors. Frankly, I'm surprised Octavio still has, like, how much HP and he still could not get a heal? Oh, come on. That is disastrous, y'all.
Captain.
Oh, there we go. Son of a biscuit. Really? Not a salty anything? Really?
Meet again.
Come on,
The
game.
next time you will fall. Know this. The architect of your doom will be Moo Manchu.
Yeah, Mans is literally at 23 HP and still alive. How? How are you still alive? That's unbelievable, yo. Is my backpack full yet? No, it's not full. I don't even know how long we've been on Twitch for. Almost 9 hours? Well, technically speaking, Honestly, like, that sounds pretty typical to me. That's great. Yeah, that was KK Slider music. Well, I thought like he went out first and then like, yeah, I literally thought like he went out and then, is it because of the loading? Like, is it because he loaded in slower than me that I went first?
Fool! Death makes my minions even stronger.
Oh, that's actually a nice thing that the, what's it? The Haywire Dragoon is first. It's also a nice thing that I have the Maelstrom ability now. What's also nice is that the, there's only one Musketeer, so it could be worse. Alright, we're gonna, like, use this ability when the time is right. Right now, the time is not right. Trying to think. Oh yeah, Surge of Technomancy. Maybe I should move my heals up on my Witch Doctor deck. It's probably possible that the Witch Doctor heals are not popping up. Really? Kill the privateer right away, why don't you? Kill him right away, why don't you? Like, why is it the worst times for the privateer to not have a heal? Like, seriously. And not only that, I think he used up all his potions. Because no other party member we teamed up with could be able to heal. I'm so... I have a heal right now. But I have a feeling that he's probably gonna just die as soon as it's happened.
Right away.
Really? Take down the Haywire Dragoon, why don't you? Take him down. Can they stop buffing? God damn it. I don't believe this. This is unbelievable.
Yes, Captain. As you wish. Locked and loaded.
Well, we need to kill the privateer pronto.
At your command.
At least she's gonna be dead pretty soon.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Really? Why him? Why the bear? What did the bear do to you guys? What the frick? You know, funny enough, we still end up keeping our eagle eyes after all this time. But seriously, like, what did the bear do to you guys? Ugh. At least it's clear to heal, but now it's just ridiculous because, like, how does the privateer not get any heals? Is it just, like, not popping up first turn? Mance is barely hanging on by a thread right now. There we go. Well, at least we can take the time to let the summons and all the pets do the attacks. Octavio's HP needs to come back anyways, so it's fine. Oh, there we go. Again, not a single salty weapon. Like, seriously. I mean, I've gotten weapons from here before, but still not the one we want. Not the one that everybody wants.
What now? I'm fired up.
Seriously, what did the bear do to anybody?
At your command. At your command.
Ugh. Can they just remove, like, the fact that fleeing causes companions to be...
Awaiting orders. At your command.
Yeah, I guess this boss is just not super popular right now with people. And also explain why, like, there's not exactly too much help requests here. Technically, we could be able to go out now. I have to use the restroom first, though. Again, because... Man, how Octavio's HP, holy.